아이고, 공부 좀 해, 공부 좀. 공부해서 남주냐? Don't you hate it when you sit at your desk to study and your mom starts to nag at you to study? Study, study. You have to study. Or when you're hurrying to get some paperwork done and your colleague stands next to you and saying, 아, 그러게 나처럼 미리미리 해야지. I told you to do it ahead of time. 아, 참 그렇죠. This isn't really good advice. Well, you don't need it. If you see a snail in a pain, don't give it advice. It will escape the pain on its own. If you see a star out of place, just assume that it has its reasons. Don't try to rush the river to flow faster. It's already doing its best. Sometimes we find ourselves nagging other people under the pretense of helping them. We should try and remember that sometimes the better advice is to wait and be patient and help them work it out on their own. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Yes, our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Wednesday, September 4th was You Know Me by Tasty. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. The quote I read for you earlier was from a poem called Other Advice by the French poet Jean Louzelot. Jean Louzelot. I don't know how to pronounce in that French. Is it kind of Jean Louzelot? Zelou. There is definitely some advice out there that can not only not help, but can even make things worse. Even the best advice can be poisonous sometimes, as often as it's helpful. Let me tell you how to tune in to Hot Beat, where we only give good advice. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. Now, I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirang.fm.com/hotbeat. That's HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's random quiz will take home a signed CD from LC9. And on part 2, Big Shot will be with us on Culture Code. And we're also going to be having our special song for you, like I mentioned earlier, where we play all your request songs from the past that we couldn't play before. Now let's kick off today's Hot Beat with 2 songs. Far Away Young Love by C-Clown and Runaway by Carol. Far Away Young Love by C-Clown and Runaway by Kara. I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. Lau from Singapore. Hello, Kevin. Been listening to Hot Beat for quite some time, and I have to say that you are doing a good job as a radio DJ. You never fail to make me laugh with your laughter. The Trees from Mexico. My song request is EEG standing, A Perfect Day or Infinite Destiny. Please. Thank you, Kevin. Have a great day. You too. Aslina from China. Kevin oppa, a week without weekend. So tired. I like to sleep until I woke up natural. Can I request Loving You by Mikey? Sun Myung from China. Hello, DJ Kevin. My request song is Crayon Pop's Ba Ba Ba. Thank you, Kevin, for being with me every night. Betty from Indonesia. Kevin, my song request. Please play Turn It Up by GD and Top. Thank you. Alright, thanks for sharing. Let's listen to some of your song. Here is Loving You, R&B version of Mikey, and Aftermath by Zea. That was R&B version of Loving You, sung by Mikey, and Aftermath by Zea, which was also R&B version. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO. Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set it to auto login. So if you haven't got it, everybody, get it now! If you're joining us through a PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the On Air button or download the Arirang cast. You cannot play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. I'm rapping, am I? Yes. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. So drop by the Hotbeat website often. Leave us your comments. Comments. I'll be playing more music for you. Here is I Don't Know by Tahiti and This and That by Five Dolls.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Hot Beats.
Discover the meaning behind lyrics on More Than Words. 뭐 먹을래?
나 햄버거 세트로. 근데 콜라는 제로 칼로리.
아 뭐야 또 다이어트 하냐?
응. 오늘부터 다이어트 할 거야. 작년에 해봤던 청바지가 안 맞아. 짜증나 이거. 왜 이렇게 안 맞는 거야? 단추가 안 들어와 단추가. 지퍼가 안 잠겨 지퍼가 그냥. 뱃살이 그냥 나 그냥. 세단 3단 뱃살 알아?
What do you want to eat?
I want a hamburger set with 0-calorie cola.
What? Are you on a diet again?
Yeah, starting today. My jeans from last year don't fit anymore.
Oh my gosh. My girlfriend is on a diet all the time. And I don't get it. If she wants to lose weight, she should stop eating burgers. If she's going to have a hamburger, might as well go all out. Why the 0-calorie drink? 너 화장품 또 사? 아니, 지난번에도 왕창 사지 않았냐?
그니까 그거는 에센스고 이건 크림이잖아. 아 맞다. 에센스 하니까 생각났는데 미백 에센스도 사야 해.
You're buying makeups again. Didn't you buy some last time?
That was essence and this is cream. Alright, I need some whitening essence too.
My girlfriend spends more than half her allowance on makeup, saying that a girl needs to have a good skin. Even when we're on a date, we spend all our time shopping for makeup. There are like, billions different kinds of makeup she needs, even though I think she looks the same every day anyway. To be honest, I prefer that she skip the makeup and come on time instead. Well, from the start to finish, my girlfriend only does things that I don't want and don't understand. But I can still forgive her because she's the most beautiful girl in my eyes. The song we heard on tonight's More Than Words was Pretty Woman by Brian, featured by Mario. This is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for our listeners. Someone once said that love is understanding, but I don't think so. Not really. There are a lot of people in love who don't understand each other. A few years ago, there was a drama called My Name is Kim Samsun in Korea, which was hugely popular. It was one scene that stays in my memory. The main character, who's a little chubby, goes to a cafe and she orders like this.
저기요. 캐러멜 마키아토. 캐러멜 시럽 듬뿍이요. 듬뿍 넣으실게요. 잠시만요. 카라멜 시럽 듬뿍 넣어주실게요. Caramel macchiato with extra caramel syrup.
Is this girl really on a diet? I'm sure there are other guys like me out there who don't understand why so many girls related to this scene. But I'm sure that there's a lot of girls out there who don't understand why guys always forgive their girlfriends, no matter how weird they act. Recently, the singer Brian came back with a song called Pretty Woman, whose lyrics talk about all the things that guys don't understand about girls. Well, yes, I think that's true because, I think girls are most complicated human being in the world. When they on a diet, because I have a sister, okay, I have a younger sister, but when they're on a diet, like in Korea, if they if the season is summer, okay, before the summer season come, they start their diet, and when they do, they don't actually eat very well. Like, let's say you're having this lunch, right, with, let's say, friends and most of the girls, they eat really little. And they have desserts after. What's that supposed to be mean? And they go,
나 요즘 살 빼고 있는데, 미치겠어. 작년에 청바지를 샀는데, 그냥 뱃살이 그냥, 접혀, 그냥. 나 비키니 입어야 되는데, 올해? 비키니 입어야 되는데, 미치겠네. 허벅지.
well, sorry, girls. I mean, like, no offense, you know. 그냥, just, 다이어트 화이팅! well, guys do diets. Yeah. I was on a diet before. You know, I had like really little when I had like, meals. You know, I had like half of rice on my bowl and like little dishes. But, you know, it's hard. I understand. Diet is really hard. And being pretty, being beautiful, being, you know, handsome or whatever, being slim, athlete, all that needs to work hard to get that body. I understand. Okay, I will listen to Gentleman by Kim Hyun-jung and Beauty by Yoongun and Iori. Random quiz. On our random quiz, we give out random prizes each day, like CDs from Beast, Epica, and To Yoon. Today's winner will receive a signed CD from LC9. Here's the question. In Korea, September 4th is a day of something. This is a traditional Korean martial art, and this practiced only with the hands and feet. Without any equipment. What is the name of this sport, which is also a game in Olympics? Number 1, fencing. Number 2, taekwondo. Number 3, samba. Let me repeat that for you. In Korea, September 4th, this is a traditional Korean martial art and is practiced only with the hands and feet. And there is a day of this without any equipment. What is the name of this sport, which is also a game in Olympics? Number 1, fencing. Number 2, taekwondo. Number 3, samba. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. While you're doing that, let's listen to one song. Frappuccino by Jaywalk, featured by Timba. Frappuccino, Jaywalk. I'm going to repeat the quiz one last time for those of you who are just joining us or haven't figured it out yet. In Korea, September 4th is a day of something. This is a traditional Korean martial art and is practiced only with the hands and feet, without any equipment. What is the name of this sport, which is also a game in Olympics? Number 1, fencing. Number 2, taekwondo. Number 3, samba. Here's the hint. Remove the answer choices in that use swords or dance. But I think you already know. Yeah, it's very easy. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. We'll be choosing one lucky winner to win a signed CD from LC9. Now, let's keep going on with the music. Rain by Kim Yerim. Okay, here's the end of part 1. I'll be coming back in second half. Last song, My Love by Honey G.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? The Hot BET, Hot Beat.
Welcome to the second hour of Hotbeat. That was Hi Hi by GD and Top. Let me tell you again how you can tune in to Hotbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Now, I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. That's HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. We will listen to I Still Love You by Pure and Badam Badam Heartbeat by X-Cross featured by Kim Sori.
Coming to you directly from the top of the charts. This is a hot one. Check it out.
Alright, y'all, the world comes together through culture.
Yo, with who? With me, Big Shot. Yeah. Culture. Yeah. Oh, you 색다른데 맨날? It's good.
It's like
Yo.
we have a concept, you know.
Yeah.
Yesterday and day before we had a classic
Classic.
concept, but today like you know hip hop.
Yeah, what up?
Hip hop. What up? Yeah, the world comes together through culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What up? Big Chess is in the house with
Okay.
Kevin. You know what it is?
Yep.
And I'll be talking about some of the good reasons why all of my friends should visit our beautiful city of Seoul.
Yes.
Yes, today is gonna be all about promoting my city because I love Seoul. I'm from Seoul. I was born here. Of course, I went to South America for a long time, but yes, I'm a Seoulist. I'm a Seoul guy. So let me introduce a little bit.
Let's do it.
Seoul is the capital of course, South Korea. You know, includes surrounding Incheon, the metropolis, and the Gyeonggi province.
Yep.
And I think it's the world's second largest metropolitan area with millions of awesome people. You know.
Yes.
People like us, Kevin and me.
Awesome.
You know. Then, Seoul metropolitan area contains the UNESCO World Heritage Sites too. So it's very famous. Seoul is surrounded, of course, by beautiful mountain and, of course, modern landmarks, including world. I can't say the world. You know, air something world.
I think a lot of kids.
They love this world.
World.
Yeah. It's a huge indoor theme park. Then we have Times Square, of course, the
Square.
stadium that we introduced, the big cinema.
And also, this Times Square is really famous because of TVXQ music video.
Oh, really?
Purple Line.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, but I haven't seen that one.
Oh
so.
yeah, so you guys should check that out.
Oh,
If
there's
you haven't
something in
seen
it.
that,
Oh,
yes.
okay. Yeah, it is of course, it is a birthplace of K-pop, you know, and the Korean wave. And Seoul was voted the world's most wanted travel destination by the Chinese and the Japanese and the Thai tourists 3 consecutive years. So for the Chinese people, Japanese people, and the Thai people, they voted that it's one of the most wanted traveling countries, like Korea, you know, in 2009 through 2011. So, I mean, how can you not love this city? You say?
It's beautiful.
So, Kevin, tell me about what you like the most about this place.
Well, I think everybody knows Gangnam.
Yeah. Oppa Gangnam
Because,
Style.
like,
yeah.
because of size,
Uh-huh.
influence. I think everybody knows Gangnam, but since Gangnam is so famous, I think Hongdae.
Hongdae.
Because
Yeah.
that's where I live right now. But Hongdae is more like chillin',
Yeah.
more like chillax thing.
Yeah.
But Gangnam is more like suit,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, you can say like Gangnam is more like New York kind
New
of style.
York
like
kind of
like
stuff.
a
you can say
Manhattan
that.
style.
And
Everybody busy.
LA is more like Hongdae
Hongdae?
style.
Oh, you want to go with LA and Hongdae? Oh, that's a nice mix.
Is that?
Well, I don't. Well, comparing
You think so?
in a way of the business and all that, you can say, yeah, Hongdae is more chillaxed. There are more art people in it, like a lot of like people who does music and stuff like that.
music,
in
and
Hongdae.
also you performed at Hongdae like
yeah.
a few years ago, right?
Like hip hop Hongdae is kind of
Because
like
Hongdae underground.
yeah, we have all the underground mixture there.
Mixtures, yeah.
Yeah.
Indies. You can
True.
all the indies are from, and you can actually when you go this I don't know about the name of the street, but a lot of people performing live.
No, yeah, they have
on the street.
busking.
Yeah, busking. Yeah. So you know they just grab a guitar and with a mic, single mic,
True.
and they just perform on the
And
street.
that's how a lot of artists became famous too.
and like Superstar K,
No,
which
yeah.
is also famous.
Yeah, in Hongdae.
Yeah, in Hongdae. So
So, well, Kevin is
Let's
trying to
check
say
that out,
that he loves Hongdae, and that's why he loves Seoul, right?
yeah, I love soul.
yeah,
and
soul.
soul with soul.
Ooh. There's a kind of similar lyrics in my next song.
Really?
I'll show you.
Okay,
Yeah, but not now.
alright,
Okay,
alright.
but let me tell you some more reasons why I love this city so much. The first reason is because Seoul was named the UNESCO City of Design in
Okay.
2007. This means the city is beautiful.
Okay.
You know, it's all designs, you know. That's all because Seoul is on the cutting edge when it comes to design on both government and individual level. Like we have the beautiful Cheonggye Stream, the Hanok Design Libraries, and all the well unique cafes that we already mentioned about before here. So I'll guarantee you that if you come to Seoul, the first words in your mouth will be like, oh, that's pretty. That's beautiful, you know? That's why I love the city. So it has the traditional and the modern style at the same time.
At the same time,
That's
yeah.
good, you know? The next reason is Korea is also a leader when it comes to technology. And we all know that. If you come to Seoul, you can see like the latest, the greatest gadgets, you know? So I don't know if I'm exaggerating, but if you come to our country, our city, you can kind of get a glimpse of the future, maybe I can say.
And first day that I arrived in Korea, I was kind of surprised with the signs. You know, they have neon signs.
Yeah.
And it's really huge, and it's everywhere.
Yeah.
You know how it's colorful when you see at the nighttime. You see all this neon, green, pink, red, are all over the place. It's beautiful, but it's big. It's huge. Signs are everywhere. I was kind of
colorful,
surprised.
you know?
I was kind of surprised.
You know, like you know, a lot of things, a lot of technology in Korea, the electronics and all that. You know, the Asian motors and all that. You know, the technology is pretty good here.
그렇죠.
Yeah, and we're leading the country, the world.
Yes.
So I'm proud of that. Oh, there's a favorite, one of my favorite. It's crazy, amazing, fast internet connection that we have in Korea. You know that, right? You can go to mountain
Technology.
peaks, moving
Technology.
subway, wherever. You'll get connected. You will never worry about, even in like during you're walking through the streets, you can get connected through those Wi-Fi's from different buildings. It
It's
just
crazy.
connect to you, so you
know
will
what?
never worry
There's
about
another
it.
thing. If you go to mountain or whatever, wherever you go, delivery system. I think that's one of Koreans thing.
That's true. Like if you're in a mountain or anywhere, you can say,
Anywhere.
I'm here in a second corner of the second high peak of the mountain. Can you deliver?
Can deliver the 짜장면.
Yeah, they'll give.
Wow.
They'll bring it to you.
Quick. It's quick
Yeah.
and very. I think it's also easy. It's not that. It's
Yeah.
not that hard to order any like kind of food. Like they have like 짜장면.
Yeah, and all these kind of delivery
Korean food
yeah.
delivering your thing.
Of course, you can't order a jjajangmyeon when you're like on top of a mountain, but like that like I know. But if you're like in a street, like because I've seen people ordering in the street.
In the
Like,
street.
the ajashi, the one they work in the street, they clean, they order and they bring you like, this is the route something highway. Can you
highway,
bring like 2 dishes? They'll bring you.
Oh.
So that's why, yeah. If you like to eat, come here. So okay, music break, bro.
Music break.
What is
All
it?
right.
What is it?
Good Day by John Park.
John Park.
We'll come back.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that
Yes.
was John Park.
Good
with
Day.
Good Day, yeah. Okay, let's move on. The beautiful Seoul City, yes. I know a lot of people like, big shot, too much, exaggerating with the country. No.
It's not seriously.
You know,
it's beautiful.
But like, I mean, something natural, man. If you're born in a city, it's obvious that you have to be proud, and you have to find the reasons why, and that's why we're doing this culture code today about this city.
Yep.
Okay. One of the things that I really wanted to tell you about this city is about the safety itself.
Safety.
Seoul is a great place for people who are afraid of being in trouble with crimes and stuff. Has a very low cases here. Especially for travelers. If you come, you don't really have to get worried about, being robbed and stuff. I know I can't say it's like 100% safe because crimes, can happen anywhere, without a notice. But compared with the experiences that I had in other countries, I think Seoul is one of the safest places that you can stay compared to other people, not other people, other country, I'm sorry. Why? Because here in Korea, I still walk like 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning, like street blocks. Without worrying anything about myself. Like who's gonna rob me or do something wrong. I know it's not easy to rob me because you see my size, but I'm saying still, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, walking down through a big dark block, street blocks, and
I think Seoul is. I think Korea is like a safe country.
yeah, it's really
I think,
safe. Yeah,
I think.
like you can party all night and nothing will
Yeah,
happen.
nothing happens. But I know it. Those
Bad people, we
bad
say, the crazy people.
And there's a news saying there's robbery.
Yeah.
Not a robbery, but those crimes
I know.
are happening. I think every country has that.
Yeah, true.
But like Korea is more like because they open 24/7.
Yeah.
I think Korea like every shop, like restaurants, cafes. Because in Australia they close very early. So like. If you want to grab something to eat, if you want to grab something to drink, whatever, in Korea there's 24/7 shops all around nearby you, so I think it's very easy and it's safe to just walk there and just get some like stuff that you want.
And I think that's one of the reasons. Since it's open 24 hours, it's not easy for robbers to hang around because people are watching and we have cameras around.
Cameras
the places.
everywhere.
You know, I know, like, you know, you can't say like it's 100%, but like compared, you know, it's all good.
What about South America? Like,
Well, you know, I love South America. I love South American people. It's one of the great places to go. But if you go there, I think this goes to all the countries. You know, not only South America, but please don't go to blocks that you should not go. If you know what I mean, like.
So there is certain districts that you
certain
shouldn't.
district that if you're not from that town.
Oh.
If you get there, they might get kind of, you know, very defensive and stuff.
Is it okay? I'm just curious about this. If you are a traveler, and let's say I'm gonna go to South America, then let's say like 7 o'clock, 7 p.m., 8 p.m.
That's all good.
Is it good?
It's
Is it
fine.
good?
I'm just saying.
But like if it's over like.
I mean, it's all good for you to hang around and stuff, but make sure that you know where you're going.
Oh.
That's the thing. Just don't just go in somewhere and you be like, oh, because they'll see you and they'll be like, oh, this is a newbie. And there something, I can't say anything about it. I'm sorry. I'm not saying it's bad, but there's certain places.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
that goes for every country, even in Korea. But just make sure you know what you're doing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, respeto para toda mi gente de barrio, from the town. I'm respecting that.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Yes.
Okay. The next reason I think that why I love Seoul is will be the flights accessibility.
yeah.
Like Incheon Airport is consistently voted one of the best airports in the world.
It
Why?
is.
Korean Airport is a major transportation hub in Asia. It means that if you're going somewhere else in Asia, you might have to stop over Korea. You know, it's kind of like connected. You know. There are also direct flights to Seoul from not all, but nearly every major airport in the world.
Yep.
So coming to Korea is easy if you got the money. You know, if you got the money, it's easy.
Incheon Airport, I think it's one of the biggest airport in the world.
Yeah, true.
I guess.
They got selected as one of the biggest, and they got everything.
They got everything in there.
Yeah, so I say like work hard, save some money, and come visit me and Kevin. And we'll be here.
Yeah.
You know? And also the public transportation accessibility is really good. Seoul is a very big city. However, you can but you can access pretty much every corner of the Seoul using the public transportation.
Yep.
Like subway stations in Korea, especially in CD, is really well connected. So pretty much it will take you every places, you know. And if there's some place that the subway can take you, you can take the bus, and the bus will take you.
You know what? With the transportation in Australia, if you want to catch a train, you have to wait like 20 minutes.
Oh, really?
15 minutes, 10
Wow.
minutes. It's in Korea, you know, like 1 minute, 2 minutes. It's very fast, and like if you just miss the first train, you know, if you wait for another.
Wow, you have to wait for another 20 minutes?
Yeah, you
Wow.
have to. So you gotta look the schedule, the time
Oh.
in Australia, because like
But
you know,
that can be a good thing though. That won't make you lazy then. You know what I'm saying?
True,
Yeah, because you
true.
have the schedule. Like, I have to make that time.
Make the
you know?
time, yeah. So timing in Australia is really well. I think it's very important with the timing. It has to be made
On time.
on time.
Oh.
So
Is it expensive, the price?
expensive.
Oh. See? So it's kind of cheap.
And like in Japan too, with the transportation, all the fees are really expensive.
Oh.
So the trains and bus, I guess it's cheap, but with the taxi, I think it's expensive.
Oh, okay.
In Australia too. But in Korea, like with the transportation, taxi,
it's-
whatever,
it's cheap.
It's cheap. It's
Well,
fast.
I mean, relatively compared with other countries, we have a very cheap transportation. And I mean, well, okay, if you want to come to Seoul, and you can't forget about the fashion itself. If you want to look good, Korean fashion is unique, as you know, and it's cheap too. I mean, you can
It is,
find
it is,
you
yeah.
can find a very unique, interesting Korean fashion items, and that none of your friends might have with a very low price. Okay, before we close, because it's almost time.
Okay.
I want to talk about the last one, which is my favorite, about the nightlife here in
Oh,
Korea.
yeah.
Here in Seoul, like he said, his place is open till like 24/7.
24/7.
So it's a fantastic place for nightlife. So I mean, I'll give you a little tip. You can start with a samgyeopsal for dinner and have a little
Yes.
soju, whatever. Then get dressed up, and you can maybe go to hot trendy lounge bars in Itaewon, or also go to party like Cheongdam, where you can see like the hot ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Yeah. And if you know what I mean, like, if you like to party like really crazy, like, I mean, really crazy, you can go to after clubs.
Oh,
Have you
there's
heard
a lot
of
of after
You know what that
clubs.
is,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
They're open like even past 8 a.m. It will be interesting. Why? You will see yourself going home when your neighbors are taking walk with their dogs and or getting ready to work and stuff. You're like, oh, I'm drunk. But like, yeah, Korea is another one of the good reasons why you should come. Nightlights are very wild and very well played.
And also, clubs are open from, I think, Monday, Sunday, I don't know.
Every day.
Every day.
They open
right?
every day.
Every day. But in Australia, they for the clubs, they only open on weekends.
Oh.
So, in Australia. So, if you are visiting Australia, Sydney, if you want to go to club, you gotta wait till Friday. Yeah, so I think that's... But in Korea, every day.
Yeah,
so
true.
If you want to go to club...
Every day's party, you know.
Every day's party, I guess. Yeah. What about South America?
Oh,
South America's
South America,
nightlife. What can you say?
I was kind of young at that time, and I think I can't say you why because I was underage then. If I say, my mom will be like, 너 이 자식아! 하라는 공부를 하라고 어디를 그렇게. So I'll keep that in very low.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I have South America tengo buenos recuerdos. I have so amazing.
Yeah.
Great. I remember. Where are we going?
yeah.
Okay, what's our next song? Come on, Kevin.
Okay. A good time by Coyote.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Searching for you. Who knows when, where, and how we'll meet? David O is searching for you.
David, tell us who we'll be meeting today.
What's up, Kevin and Hoppy listeners? Today I'm out at Shinsan. I'm sure I said it right. And for searching for you, I found someone to interview. Hey, dude, what's up? What's your name?
Hey, I'm Gabriel. Yeah.
Gabriel, do I say this place is Shinsan right?
Yes.
What's so amazing about Shinsan?
I would say that around this area, there's like this really good barbecue place that's like 10,000 won. I mean, the owner's house is just completely packed because there's always people there. But the food is great. It's 10,000 won. All you can eat.
All you can eat. What kind of meat is it? Because for our listeners overseas, they want to know what a Korean barbecue is like in the summer.
I think there's like pork belly and stuff like that. And yeah, I think they even have rambutans. I mean, over there they freeze up rambutans and this type of fruit that you have. But they have all sorts of meat. The one I can think of is this pork belly. But
wow, you must love it. But where are you from, dude?
I'm from Singapore.
Singapore. Oh, they have beautiful food there. If you could bring one food to Korea and introduce, what would it be?
Chicken rice. You gotta try the chicken rice, man.
What's so special about chicken rice?
Oh, it's not just chicken. It's not just rice. It's a combination of chicken rice. The rice is all, nice and chickeny. When you eat it, you can straight away tell. This is from Singapore. Yeah.
Wow, chicken and rice. I want to go there right now. I'm so hungry. But what's something in Korea that you'd want to bring to Singapore on the other hand? Doesn't have to be food.
Okay, if I were to think what I want to bring, I would say I would love to bring the culture of respect.
Oh, the culture of respect. Tell me about it.
Like you talk to all those people, let's call them hyung or oppa, this kind of thing. I like this respect thing going on, and I think it's really great, And that's something, if I could bring back, I would bring back. I think they have great respect for their elder here, and that's something that's really good.
That's really cool, because in a lot of cultures, you don't actually change the language that you speak to an older person, but in Korea, we do. Well, you're here right now in Korea, and there's so many things to enjoy. What's it like in Singapore with the K-pop scene? Are people into K-pop music?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a big thing. The Korean, everything in Singapore, about Korea is just starting to explode. I mean, girls there are just crazy about, Running Man. So there's something that's really big there. I mean, the K-pop scene, you see lots of girls on this, like, crazy over, I don't know, lots of pop music. I'm not really into the pop scene, but I know that lots of people there are just into Korean pop scene.
Do you think it's the dancing, or is it the music? What gets people so into K-pop? Is it the costumes? What is it?
Be honest, I think it's the girls. I think, yeah, like some of the girls for guys, you know, they're just going into this because the girls are really pretty and stuff like that. I guess dancing is part of it. Yeah, it's starting to grow. Dancing starting to grow in Singapore, you know, and it's because of the K-pop, you know, that's bringing in a fresh new culture into Singapore. Yeah.
Talking about girl groups, is there a girl group and a song that you would like to request? Well, think about it. I'll let you pick. There's just so many I know, but if you can just pick one.
Okay, Brown Eyed Girl, Kill Bill.
Brown Eyed Girls, Kill Bill, that's fine. We'll be sending that your way. I hope you have a great time here in Korea. Today, this was Searching For You. Until next time, I'm David O.
Hotbeat Summer Special, Song for You. On our special, we're playing all the request songs that we couldn't play for you over the month. Now, our next song is requested from Layla from Tunisia. 2 PM's Hands Up. Then, Mo from Japan has requested Nine Muses' News. After that, we'll listen to a request from Spicy Marmalade in Poland, Honesty by Shiny. Here we go. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 2, Taekwondo. The winner will be announced after the show on the Hotbeat message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Our winner will receive a signed CD from LC9. Now, it's already time to close out Hotbeat for Wednesday, September 4th. I'll be coming back tomorrow. Here's our last song, Tears Pouring Down by Queen J. 안녕! Good night!